Oh yeah, welcome to IBK, guys. This guy is hard to find. I scoured a lot of places to find the IS to film, and here we are. This is my first time seeing it live, and I gotta say, it looks hot. Like, it just stood out the moment I was driving by looking for this car. And any dealer that I go to, it's hard to find these. They barely have it. Man, I love that blacked out wheel. That, my friends, Potenza tires. Ooh, my two favorite colors right there. And the way this silver color looks on this car, just the color, I think Lexus, correct me if you guys think it's different, but I think Lexus makes the best looking silver cars. Like the metallic paint, it just looks gorgeous. Like the way it shines, even at night. If you see these cars at night, they still stand out. Like any light, it just reflects off so well that their paint job is superb, in my opinion. Superb. There's your mirror. Man, this is really hard to see. I wish I could show you guys more trims and colors like I always do, but this is gonna have to do. I don't think there's a lot of these selling. I should say there's not a lot of these right now because they just sell out as soon as they come in. Now the interior, you know, I wish it was a little bit bigger. That's the only thing that I want, like much bigger than it is, so I could fit 5 people comfortably in there, or 4 people. But other than that, as far as the design goes, I'm not jaded by this design. This design, I'm fine with it. I don't need a new revolutionary IS design. Like this nip and tuck that they did looks outstanding, and I think they did it just right. So yeah, this is my first time seeing this in real life. It's low, feels much lower. There's the RX next to it, and it feels much lower. But other than that, it looks good. It just looks good. Like, I wouldn't mind. Literally, I should just get this car. I mean, it's so nice. And I know there's a lot of talk between this and the TLX. I'm a fan of the TLX too, but there's something about this IS right here that tugs my heart a little bit more. Seeing it in real life, seeing both cars in real life. And I'm not gonna argue what's better because they're both amazing looking cars, great looking cars, but this one, when I look at it, it just tugs at my heart. Like, it's like, buy me. And I just wanna know, are you guys in the market? I think this is gonna sell like crazy once there's a lot of these floating around. And this is my favorite color, by the way. I ask a lot of you guys, what color is your favorite? This is my favorite. I love this car. Lexus, you did an awesome job. Great job. I'm super stoked about this car, just looking at this car. All right, I'm gonna go inside and see if there's one inside where I can see the interior. I doubt it, but let's see. Alright guys, I am inside the blue ISF, first time. Alright, first thing I noticed, the seat, as soon as I got in here, so comfortable, you just kind of sink in. I love Lexus seats, but this IS seat is something else. Just something about how this whole back here goes in. And it's so soft. Like, I don't know, like I was saying, I adjusted this seat. I should be good to drive for 10 hours. Let's go to the back and see how much legroom I got. All right, so now I'm in the back seat. Somewhat comfortable, not as comfortable as the front seat, of course. And a little bit tight on the bottom right here. my foot goes in, but it gets stuck a little bit, but you know, what can we do? But as far as knee room goes, I've got plenty. I got about, what is that? Say about 2-3 inches of leg room there. So now if you're a 6-foot guy driving this, anything over 6 foot, I think the person in the back is gonna suffocate a little bit, but for me, I'm 5'10", it's fine. And somewhat cozy in here. All right, cozy, not too bad in here. Very quiet in here, despite being inside of a dealership where a lot of people are talking. And there's your interior, all of it in a wide view. So yeah, I really like this car. I'm glad I got to see it finally. I love that silver that I just showed you. The inside is not as different as the old Lexus IS, but that's okay. All right. All right, so this is the blue IS 300, and this one looks fantastic too. I mean, seriously, all of these cars, if I were able to see them in all the trims and colors, I would be ecstatic just because they look so good. These black wheels, the black mirrors on top, the grille, everything just accentuates sportiness, and it looks very stylish, very fresh. Even though it's not like a whole redesign, a revolutionary design, still looks so good. I mean, you could probably tell I'm very excited. I was so excited to see this car in person. I looked everywhere for this car. Very rare to find, very rare to see even 2 of these. And you can tell how excited I am to bring this to you guys. Like, if you see this everywhere in your dealer, lucky for you. For me, I couldn't find any. So please press that like button if you appreciate my effort for bringing this. And please sub if you can. I try to bring you the freshest cars, the newest cars all the time, in all trims and colors, and just to talk about cars that I love. All right, so I'm really stoked about this. As you can tell, I'm curious how this is going to be compared to the TLX when it comes to sales point. Are people going to choose this, or even the new upcoming Genesis G70? That's another contender. But in my heart today, this one just looks outstanding, and it's kind of stole my heart. So thank you, Lexus, for making an outstanding IS. All right, guys.